Let's get started. Good morning, I'm Jacqueline with Absolute Realty. I am so excited to present to you my latest listing here at Castle City Mobile Home Park, 55 and over. This community was established in 1964. We have about 200 homes here. I personally lived here as a resident for 7 years, so I can answer any questions that you have about the community and this beautiful home. Let's talk about this beautiful home. It's a triple wide. That means there's 3 sections to this home, and we'll go through them. It's a 1983. Winfield Silvercrest is the model. The manufacturer is Winfield. It has 1,680 square feet. We're standing outside this oversized lot. As I show you this rock and desert theme here, this belongs to the property in terms of maintenance on the property. The homes in this community are somewhat like residential in that you take care of your own yard and your own personal property. The space rent on this home for the new buyer will be $656 a month, and that includes water and sewer. Garbage is a separate charge through Recology Auburn, and it shows up on your rental statement. And you are charged for your natural gas and electricity usage. We have PG&E as our provider here. Buyers must qualify with the park in order to live here. The qualifications are your income for the household has to be at least $1,650 per month. So let's walk over here first before we get to the goodies of the lake. This property, as you can see, has a ramp, and this is probably one of the sturdiest ramps I've seen. It has, however, taken the carport space. So depending on the needs of the buyer, it could be removed at the buyer's expense, or this carport, and I've had experience with that, can be extended out, and there's plenty of room to extend that out to put new awning supports out so you can get a car back in here. There's a shed down there. It's locked. We're not going to go down there. And then the utilities are all over here. So let's just, I'm trying to minimize my shakiness here. Let's go walk out to the water. This park, this community is, like I said, older. The homes that you're seeing on the other side of the lake here are 70 model homes. This one, as I said, is an 83, so it's considered to be newer. It's only 37 years young here. This lake is just spectacular. So we're looking to the west right now. The sun is setting over here and moving in this direction to September. So there's about a good 9 months where you will be seeing sunsets. I've sold 2 homes in this community in the last 6 months. Actually 3 homes in the last 6 months that have been on the lake, 2 of them on the big lake here. This green one, the second one, just closed less than 2 weeks ago for $185. And you can't see it, but it's the house next door to this next door neighbor, and we listed that for $199. It's also a triple wide, and it's sold for $195 in March. Let's go walk into the home, and as I see comments and people joining in, I will try to entertain questions and answer them. It's a very nice entrance, little porch deck entrance, and we're going to go into the main room here, which is going to be your formal living room and dining room. Shut the door behind me. So we have carpeting in the home and a mixture of vinyl plank flooring. This is indeed a spacious room. They've got this desk hutch built in, which is really nice. Over in this area, you could have your formal dining room and formal living room. They've done, and it's hard to see on video, but they've done all the walls in a Santa Fe texture that just really pop. They're beautiful, beautiful walls. We're going to come back to the third section over there, which is the waterfront section, as we tour the rest of the home. So let's take a look at this kitchen. We've got stainless LG appliances that all convey with the property. We've got the granite counters that are really nice and a nice warm tone theme to go with the home and the colors in the home. And you can see the lake from your kitchen here. This home has just elegant finishings. The lighting fixtures, very nice. Here's another built-in, very nicely done hutch for dishware and so on. The doors are really nice. We've got really very thick, wide, thick baseboards. I was thinking they're 5-inch at least, maybe even 6. It's hard to tell when you're looking at this on a video. Let's go down the hall. You might be able to see some of the texturing of the walls as I go through the angle here. And let's go into this laundry room first. There's also the exit out back to the carport where we were. There's plenty of space here for washer, dryer. There's a nice sink, which is so convenient. We know that. And then the heater is, this is the home for the heater closet. It's got a Coleman heater. And as I was telling you, we've got the nice crown molding in this hallway. It's beautiful. Another elegant light fixture. There's some of the finishing of the walls. Everything here is very elegant looking. And this is the guest bathroom. Could also be the bathroom to the bedroom number 1, which I will recommend to be the main bedroom because there's the lake view. The master suite is awesome, but there is no lake view. Or you can alternate like me and sleep in different rooms every night depending on your mood. So this is the bigger room, the smaller of the 2 rooms, but this is quite big. It's hard to tell in this video. This is a good size room. I'm up against the wall here. A California king could easily fit with end tables on both sides and a dresser. So there's plenty of room here, but just look at this view from this bedroom. And you can put in a patio door or French doors there right onto the deck. That would be awesome. These closets are really nice, good storage. Let's see what we got in here. Yeah, nice space, a little deeper than most. It's probably hard to see. Let's go on down to the master bedroom. And it's a little bit larger, but not much than that first bedroom. And I know it's dark in here. I'm sorry, there's no light. But what we will do is swing over here and I'll show you the walk-in closet that's here, and then I'll stand back so you can get some depth perception of this room. Again, this room doesn't have the lake view. This is the view from the shed where we just were in that carport. Actually, this room might be narrower than the other. Actually, it is, but it is longer by about 2 feet because there's the marriage line. And let's look at this really awesome master bath. We've got a shower here. Got a shower. And we've got the jetted tub, which is always nice. Beautiful moments, spending, relaxing. We've got this backdrop, and it's real solid. It's part of the floor, so they were trimming in the floor just to have it be an accent wall to the tub, the jetted tub accent wall. And then swinging over here, we've got ample storage space and just nice counters continuing on the granite. I want to see myself in the mirror here. So very nice. The lake view is out there, and unfortunately you can't see that. So let's go out here and walk back through here. This was that first room I was telling you about. It's much wider than the master. Ideal for the inclusion of a patio or French doors there to go right out on the lake. So let's talk about that lake. Let's go check it out, because this is probably the best part of the house, is this third section. And I would call this a family room, although they've got a dining room light fixture here. I personally would make this a family room, because you've got all the views of the lake. It's like you're in a houseboat right here. Just spectacular. The seller would sit on her windowsills, read a book, check their Facebook page, and we'll go out these sliders. It does have a really awesome pass-through to the kitchen. Again, all these walls are the texture Santa Fe finish, and the waterfront. So we're going to go out to this amazing deck. This deck is really nice. It's got the built-in benches. I've had one deck like that, and I can't tell you how neat those are. And here's your view. What a nice cool breeze we get. The sun is going to be in the west later in the day, obviously, so this is most of the time it's shaded until much later in the afternoon. But there are a couple months where we get some intense sun in the late afternoon. It's summertime. Nice siding, as you can see, the exterior siding. And this is just a really neat green color. Carefully go down these steps as I hold the camera. The landscape is all open for your taste, to suit your taste. You can plant impatiens here, anything that really doesn't require a lot of sun. We've got the fountain that conveys with the property. If you want it, you would write it in the deal. And more planter boxes, more. There's the spot. That's where you hang out. Earlier today there were a bunch of Canadian geese here just keeping me company. Just getting ready for the virtual open house. The property line is probably just on the other side of this palm tree. And looking down, this is just more trees down here, and the air conditioning condenser, and this, it's air conditioning. And then we're going to look back down here in this great deck. They just pulled a few boards out of here to make sure that everything was sturdy and strong. So it's all been looked at, and we're back to this amazing lake view. So feel free to give me a call. I'd love to show you this home. Again, it's listed at $189,900, and there is financing available through Pacific Financial Loans that do loans on mobile homes. Cash is always preferred. Most of the homes in this community sell for cash. I think I've listed and sold over 50 mobile homes, and I think there was just one of them that I've had a finance on, had someone finance. So I'm signing out from my brand new listing here on Brody Drive at Castle City Mobile Home Park. And I look forward to hearing from you if you have any questions about this amazing home. Signing out.